Hi, my name's Mark Hadden, and this is the Bear Cave on Bent TV. Today with me, I've got Robbie, and Cam, and we're going to get a little R-rated, I think, today.
We're allowed to do that?
Yeah, we're allowed to do that.
Okay.
The topic today is sex and the bear. Is the belly the best or a bust? Ooh. All right, who's going to jump in first?
I'm going to jump in.
You always do jump in.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Jump in the deep end.
Yeah.
Look, I honestly don't think it's about the belly. I think it's more about sort of the actual person attached to the belly. That's my personal judgment on it. But see, I'm very varied in my taste. I can go from a Twinkie up to a Daddy Bear. Like it doesn't. It's about. I said it's for me personally. The physical appearance is just one aspect of it. It's not who that person actually is. So yeah, I'm going to say it doesn't matter. I'm a fence sitter.
So seriously, you don't have a fetish, or you don't like the bigger guy?
Because let's be serious about
It's always about the inside. I'm going to hear that all the time. Come on, what do you look for?
What my fetish? Ooh, I don't know. See, I'm so new. I'm so new to the big city.
You're so full of it.
Yeah, Rob, what do you think?
Oh, look, the belly or bust. I've always been into bellies and the bigger bears. So my partners from way back when I discovered bears themselves, I didn't realise at the time I was partnered to a bear until we discovered, fell into a Vic Bears den night and thought, wow, this is what, okay, so there's a sort of group or a label for this guy. He was a big, like 6'4", big-bellied, sort of bigger bear, and I was a lot younger at that time. So yeah, and obviously there's something in my head that has this sort of fetish or desire for the bigger bellied guys.
Oh, yeah.
So that in itself drives me crazy. So then what may happen or transpire in the bedroom, that's another question, is like, does it get in the way or doesn't? I think it's hot. So for me, it doesn't get in the way. No, it doesn't get in the way. There's lots you can do. It's not a reflection of their, a guy's performance because they do or don't have a big belly. So yeah, I'm personally all for them. I love the big guys. Absolutely.
All right, Robbie, what do you think?
I think through becoming more involved in the bears, that I suddenly was opened up to this whole world of people that are into that are the chasers, that are excited by,
Because I have to say, your husband, he's fit. He's not a bear.
Oh, yeah, he's not very fit.
He's not a big belly at all.
And also, he's a chaser. That's what he likes.
Okay.
He likes a bigger guy, and he always has. And that was my first exposure to that, and the confidence that I got from that. So instead of having to feel like, that there was something wrong with my appearance or that I should be ashamed of the way I looked, I sort of started being proud of the way that I looked and gone, actually, and as soon as you open your eyes to it, you start to see it more and more. People are attracted to that. People do like the bigger guy. People do like the daddies. People have every different strokes for different folks, and you will be somebody's type, I've found.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I've said this many a time, but thank God for chasers. I don't know if I'm being.
Keep you young.
Yeah, they keep me young. I don't know if I'm
feeling
being.
young.
Am I being un-PC by saying that though?
No. I think the chasers would love to hear that.
And I'm
good.
That there's guys of our generation, and we're of a generation. I saw myself as a cub for many years. I was, always play the sort of not the dominant role on the cub and like being with the big bear. But I found in the bear community, as you sort of age, and I've started to stack a bit of weight on, I get the term daddy a lot now. It's like, hang on, I'm not the daddy. I like being with the daddy. So it's just sort of.
It's like the first time you get called daddy, it's like, what?
Yeah. and I've been in denial about that and the look for years. Recently on a work trip, I won't say which one, but I embraced it and it was a lot of fun. It was at another city's den night, another club in Australia, and I thought, fuck it, I'll just just sort of change it up a bit, except, who I am and the size, and it was fun. The chasers around and, all that sort of
It's
cool
interesting because this is probably the most clothes that I've actually been around you guys on with.
Exactly.
Shirtless somewhere in the
What's this
land,
clothes
or
thing?
down at the park. I don't know. You've got no clothes. That's terrible.
Right.
But I think what really struck a chord with me was sort of how, through the competition of Vic Bears, I come out in very little at one stage of the night. And I was actually...
We were there.
I know.
I've got photos.
I've got videos.
In my backpack.
But I think I was amazed at how accepting, because I said I've been a very self-conscious person because I've been quite large through my entire life. And obviously growing up through school in a regional town, very small, and being taunted and teased by my size and who I am, and it's really quite hurtful. So sort of coming to Melbourne and actually finding a group of people who absolutely love the fact.
Applauded it. People were
Absolutely
cheering
applauded
you
and
on.
cheered
So,
it,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
we're going nuts. But not just then, but I think after the events, I've certainly had a lot of attention and guys complimenting me on my body, and it's just like, oh, I like you. We're going home. Let's go.
Which is what the Bears have always been about. Like,
Exactly.
You don't have to be a certain type or gym toned or whatever. Is it? You can be any shape.
Any shape,
You know, hairy or not, or any age,
And that-
and you'll feel welcome and that camaraderie in the Bear community. Which
As we
is-
said, thank God for the chasers.
Exactly. But you didn't look uncomfortable on stage. Like when you came out in next to another, you
I said-
certainly didn't he? I mean,
Yeah,
he
he
seemed
didn't- you
to feel
didn't
very
look-
confident.
You didn't look uncomfortable.
Even though you just had a jock
No.
strap or just a pair of undies, tidy whities. wasn't
Oh
it,
no,
something?
it was a jock strap.
It was a jock strap,
But no,
that's
I had my whip. So as soon as I had my whip and my Kubra and my boots, I'm pretty comfortable.
You were in control.
I had control over you. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I hit Mark, but that's okay.
You did.
Yeah, points off for that. Two
That was
points
the
off.
2
Two
points.
points.
Damn it.
Exactly. Robbie, have you felt more comfortable in your body since Bears?
Yeah,
and you've
definitely,
been-
definitely. I mean, the confidence that I have, the clothes that I wear, the way that I hold myself now. I used to, you always do these ones. Like, oh, I don't want my shirt on my belly, and now I'll wear a tighter shirt, or I'll even go topless in a club if the
mood takes it.
if the night goes in that direction. Yeah, for sure.
It's
And
funny you
it's such
say-
a new thing for me.
Just with the tightness of your shirt, like I'm wearing a shirt now, and there's not much room in this shirt. I can tell you that now. But before I left home, I said to my friend of mine, I'm like, "Is this shirt too tight?" And he's like, "Seriously, it's the hottest shirt you've worn in your whole life." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll take it off." He's like, "No, keep it on." But it was sort of like. That to me again was a sort of acceptance and a sort of a self-confidence thing that sort of that the community allows each other to have, because as I said, it's very daunting sometimes taking your shirt off and sort of feeling comfortable in your own skin, so to speak.
And one of the events that is predominant in the bear world these days, and you'll find it at every bear run, is an underbear party, where everyone gets their shirts off and they're just in their underwear.
Yeah.
Or
and-
jock straps.
Or jock straps.
And I think then the belly, any size or shape is celebrated. But the counterpoint to this, I've got to say, someone close to me is very conscious about their body, a close friend, and has a belly. So when looks in the mirror, is uncomfortable. And yet to get to the point where to be able to come to an event like an underbear where, as much as I may say, it's not an issue, honest, trust me, is still that, for many guys still, they're very body conscious and won't see, no one will see them naked except themselves and their partners. And I think that's something we need to be conscious of. So, you asked this question on this panel, we're like, no problem. But there's still many, I think, would think, I need to look a certain way, or I need to be comfortable in my skin before I show it to anyone.
I think what we've learnt today is get the T-shirts off, get the bellies out. Thank you, Robbie, Rob, Cam, for being on the
Thanks,
Bear
mate.
Cave today. My name's Mark Hadden. This has been the Bear Cave. Catch you next time on Bent TV.